What's the word? We are back. Thanks for being here. Yeah, point and shoot. Drake loses to Kendrick. Listen, I'm not about to waste my time doing all this pre-video talking and all that stuff, y'all. I can't lie, I'm not feeling it. Point blank period. In between me deleting videos, shadow ban, and folks don't even like videos. So it's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get to it. I ain't got too much shit to say. Oh well.
Alright, so Aubrey Drake Graham has in fact been officially laid to rest by Kendrick Lamar. And it's no longer a question of who is winning or who has won the rap battle beef that we've all been enjoying over the last month or so. It is over. Even the most biased of Drake stans don't really have a lot.
Yeah, it's getting real because there's some real shit coming out and motherfuckers don't want no problems with the big dogs, machine. Yeah.
To say after Kendrick dropped his most recent diss, They Not Like Us, that was the...
Alright, this explained. My cousin called me and he stated that this represents... Yeah. People that shouldn't do other things to other people. 18 years and above. Wink, wink.
Gnarliest banger of a diss that I may have ever heard. Kendrick really just took it there and really just viciously highlighted all of Drake's alleged dark and twisted past with underage girls. And that's basically what compelled me to make this video, because after...
Now, I can say that on my platform and the shit will not be able to be monetized. I watch so many other damn channels make the same motherfucking videos. I react to that shit. How the fuck are they saying all these words and staying monetized and getting a shitload of views? Fuck this.
Hearing the lyrics in Kendrick's newest song, and of course after some light detective work, I was shocked at all of the grotesque information that I was able to learn about Aubrey Graham. I was actually sickened at these allegations, that is. And so Drake is actually one sick son of a bitch, and he is done. So let's start here. Let's start with the first clip. I want to go over the internet's reaction to this rap beef, or more specifically to Kendrick's newest They Not Like Us. And so this clip is going to be Fantano's reaction. Now, Fantano is a famous music critic known for sort of being hard on a lot of artists and for giving unbiased, unapologetic opinions, even on artists that he is a huge fan of. He's over the years given consistently objective reviews, and his reaction to They Not Like Us was an unbiased one. And he actually held Drake's funeral and delivered a beautiful
With the skull and bones on.
eulogy, and I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
I
that
wanted
truth
everyone to
shit
be
over
aware of
too,
this.
y'all.
So let's roll the first
don't
clip.
They were here to
Channel.
remember a man. Some may not say a great man. One of the biggest rap men in the music industry of all time. And he had a very long and storied and celebrated career. His meat was glazed, absolutely glazed, by many an OV-ho, all of whom will be completely shattered. If you know any OV-hos in your life, send them your condolences. Check in on them. Buy them a Nintendo store gift card. But today we're here to give a bit of a musical eulogy to one of the greats. What one would say, a member of the Big Three, or what at one time was known as the Big Three, Aubrey Graham Drake, aka BBL Drizzy.
Hey man, all these rappers getting this surgery, dude. Listen, LL, duh. Kevin Gates, duh. I'm gonna tell y'all what it can't fix though. And ladies, keep this in mind. If y'all can go get the fat sucked out of y'all thighs and butt and stomach or whatever, if y'all can do all of that, don't forget the arms. God damn, I'm sick of seeing thick ass, slim cut women with auntie I can cook overlap elbows. What the fuck is going on?
Drake was, as many of you know, recently diagnosed with a terminal case of back-to-back-to-back. Kendrick Lamar hit the boy with a response, and then another response.
So Anthony Fantano, the internet's busiest music nerd, is giving a eulogy for Drake, meaning that this is fucking done. It's over. Drake has passed on. His career is being laid to rest. And while he's not the final say, he's not like the final authority in the music business, like the music world, Fantano does have some authority here, okay? And so I want to show you his live reaction to Kendrick's new diss, and here it is.
People. Put it on that beat, no.
Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, deep, being rap, nigga, he a free throw, man down, call it amber.
Are coming in from all different corners of the internet. People are giving their opinions. Even Penguin Z0 Charlie, Moist Critical, gave his opinion, and this guy fucking sucks. He doesn't give opinions on anything that's not completely safe. He doesn't take sides in anything unless it's like the overwhelming majority is on. He'll take the overwhelming majority popular vote. Even Penguin Z0 is siding with Kendrick. Look at that.
That is rude. That's a big allegation. So I've really never done that for any diss track ever. But Kendrick was coming out here with some fucking chutzpah. This guy hates Drake more than anyone else, it seems.
And of course, Rick Ross and Drake have been beefing for some time now. They've been going back and forth. And so this goes up as a W in Rick Ross's column because this marks the defeat of his enemy Drake. And so Rick Ross is going to give his comment, his reaction. Look at this.
Hold on. I'm at the pool party. BBL Drizzy, I'm at the pool party, and they just called you a petty. You a little chomo? They backed it up at the party. Come on, Black boy.
Ooh, okay, so here we go. We're going to get into...
I bet you that party smells like fish and chips and hair weave, alley cat, dumpster juice. Yeah.
Some shit here. So, and I want to address this BBL Drizzy stuff. Rick Ross went through a weight loss transformation where he lost like 500 pounds. And so when Drake lost a bunch of weight and started flaunting his abs and stuff like that, Rick Ross made an accusation that Drake had liposurgery or something. I'm too versed on that, but I think it's very...
Rick Ross still look horrible. He just made a video talk about, yeah, I know you ain't want to have to do like me and wash under them flaps.
Interesting because it is consistent. As you can see here, Rick Ross went through weight loss, and he had facial changes. You know what I mean? You lose weight in all areas of your body, not just the midsection. So when Rick Ross lost a bunch of weight, he lost weight in his face, in his head. But when Drake lost weight, he had zero. I mean, to me, it doesn't look like he's lost any weight in the face, which is consistent with having fat removed locally in certain areas. So I wanted that covered, but what I really want to get into is this pedo stuff. Mm-hmm. So Kendrick Lamar really puts on blast all of the allegations that get brushed over because of Drake. Really want to get into.
Yeah. Like I said before, my cousin explained this to me. Oh my God, y'all. Yeah. Kendrick, he's a different type dude to beef with. I wouldn't fuck with him if my life depended on it. Plus, I can't rap, but yeah.
Is this pedo stuff. So Kendrick Lamar really puts on blast all of the...
Megan's Law pins. Come on, bro. We're not even about to count. Yes, we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them motherfuckers. I ain't saying that correlates to anything. I ain't even saying that this shit right here on our screen is true. But we know what we know.
allegations that get brushed over because of Drake's celebrityness. Drake openly fancies talking to underage girls, and this is not any type of joke.
Does he have too much space in, like, that ridge above his eyes and the space in between them, how they're angled down? Yeah, I bet he hates his nose too. He's self-conscious as hell.
He's actually a sick bastard.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
It's probably A minor.
And at this point, this is beyond any allegations. This is actually scientifically proven facts that we're about to go over here. And I'd like to start with a lyric. So this is Kendrick Lamar's, this is a piece of the song that caught my eye, or my ear, I should say. This is about Baka.
Now, and Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. What?
And I was like, a certified what-a-file? What? That's insane. So I did some digging, and it didn't take long for me to find this YouTube channel that I want everyone to go find. I want everyone to watch this documentary in its entirety. It's a beautiful piece. It's a wonderful piece of documentation that really it really does a great job of exposing Drake, and I'm going to be taking pieces of that, but I want to give full credit, full disclosure. This is Internet Oddities, I think it's called, or something like that. But this guy does a phenomenal job, and we're going to learn about Baka. Look at this.
Celebrating the release of Baka Not Nice, a rapper, friend, and member of Drake's record label, OVO, following a stint in jail for allegedly forcing a 22-year-old
known alleged human trafficker. And this is really disgusting, but what's even more glaring.
But this one means the most. Been waiting 11 months? 11 months. Why not years for what he was accused of? Why not more time, y'all? This shit crazy. You can get caught with a pack and get more than that.
Glaring about the situation is that Drake has a very well-documented, well-known history of interacting with very young girls. And so the next clip that I want to show you guys is a clip of Drake on stage at one of his concerts with a 17-year-old kiss on her.
Crazy.
Hey guys, I'm just thankful you all are here, and this is my #1 fan right here. Come here.
Face ass.
He thinks that this is okay, and he's gotten away with this, and I want to show you this immediately. Being old enough to kiss.
Look like that. You dick. Look at all this.
What?
Alright, bruh. Dude has always been weird. Like he told that one chick, I just love her shoulders. It's just her shoulders are nice. I ain't never heard no shit like that. The only thing I just said that's motherfucking comparable to that is the collarbone. I think this dude's smart enough to know what the fuck a collarbone is versus shoulders. Real talk. Weirdo.
Used to kiss on her and stuff like that, knowing that she's
Make it okay? Little ass girl. He was 20 years old.
And Drake was 23, and he was not in Canada. He was in Colorado. She was a 17-year-old.
Man, fuck that. It don't matter where the hell you at. Age is age, and that's something that should be universal. Like, the whole entire earth should have a minimum age. I don't give a fuck if you're in India. Don't give a damn if you're in Bubakistan, Slubakistan, Africa, whatever the hell. I don't care what tribe you're in. Don't care about your traditions. There should be a certain age, one age. Ain't no, oh, if you're this age and they're this age, no, nah, fuck that. No.
She was old enough to give consent, which she was not. Let's say that this was in Canada. I don't think that this would fly in Canada either. She didn't give consent. He didn't ask her for her consent, and she didn't give it to him. So just standing there frozen in shock means that that's implied consent? I don't think so. So Jala is one sick son of a bitch for defending this. Dipswith, look at this.
29-year-old Drake was spotted eating dinner with 18-year-old Hailey Bieber in West Hollywood. Due to their allegedly flirty interaction and Drake wearing a matching H necklace, rumors of them dating began circulating, with Entertainment Tonight even alleging that the two hooked up at Drake's Memorial Day party. She'd known Drake for around 4 years at this point, meaning that
Yep. 19-year-old model. She's known Drake for 4 years. Do the motherfucking math.
legally become an adult.
Oddities is gonna go over some lyrics. This guy's good.
Drake would release a song titled Jaded, featuring the line, "We coulda waited, I wasn't rushing, differences in ages, you're old enough, but you're still a baby." And 2 months later in September, 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown would attend the Emmy.
Vice?
What?
Yep. Certified weirdo. Damn, a lover boy. Y'all gotta listen, y'all. I'm not gonna even say we. That's why I just stuttered so damn long right there. Or hesitated. People have to really strip these people down to who they were before all of the fake fame and fake whatever. That's who these people are. Aubrey Graham is a fucking weirdo. He's always been one. Even on a TV show, he was one. Before the TV show, he was one. Period.
She's 14. So why are you doing this?
Famous people in her phone is
People are calling out Drake after. Oh. Why is Drake texting us? How old is Billie Eilish? That's crazy.
Drake. She would go on to say that Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only texted him, but he's so nice. He does not need to be nice. You know what I mean?
So Drake is extremely over the top nice to these little girls that he's texting. Very cool, very interesting, very weird and gross. So let's hear some lyrics. This guy's got lyrics to go over. Look at this.
Listen, y'all. Come on, bro. We need answers for this shit, dude. It is not the move. Point blank, period. It's not the move, bro. Nobody did nothing about it. But that's what they do. That's how you shoot down a rising star, or shoot down a star, whatever they want to call it. That's how you create the downfall. You let them get away with some shit. This is 2019, dude.
This is fun.
Savage's song, Mr. Right Now, saying the line, "Yeah, said she wanna fuck to some SZA. Wait, cause I used to date SZA back in 08. In 2008, Drake would have been 22, and SZA would have just been 17. In a tweet, SZA
Bruh. I just didn't want anybody thinking anything underage or creepy was happening. SZA clarified on dating Drake. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This nigga a perv. Ooh, just hold on, I'm coming home, face ass. Let me shut up.
confirmed that they did date, but insisted that their dynamic didn't involve anything underage or creepy. 35-year-old Drake released an album titled Certified Lover Boy with a song titled Poppy's Home, featuring the line,
Oh,
"Sierra
my
Canyon
goodness.
parking lot."
Why did I just sing whatever that song was, and now Poppy song? Come on, bro.
Sierra Canyon. Bro, that's a fucking high school. Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like Magic City parking lot.
Hey, man. Hey. It's about to happen to him. Hold on. Oh my God. That's like who? LeBron James and all them type. Melo Anthony or whatever them niggas' name is. They send their kids to these schools. Even I think the Ball family. Dude is fucked up mentally, y'all.
Looking like a Magic City parking lot. This turned heads as Sierra
Canyon School, private educational university preparatory day school, located in LA, preschool to 12.
is a private school in California that offers classes for pre-K to 12th grade students, and Magic City is a strip club in Atlanta. As the album contains 21 songs, and Drake was beefing with Kanye West at the time, it's not surprising that this single line managed to be overlooked.
Looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Line managed to be overlooked.
Hey, that's it, that's all. Y'all know I gotta grab it. Pause. Look at the pizza. Look at the pizza. Go Drizzy. Certified lover boy.
Here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
No, wait. No, not really. I was thinking about it. So, like, yeah.
AI is scary.
I know.
So Drake's a weirdo, and Kendrick has put it on blast, and I'm wondering why Drake would get into a beef with anyone when he's got all this stuff on his name that can be brought up easily. It's all over the goddamn internet, and so Drake is actually a dumbass. He should have just kept it low pro and just, continued with the Canadian pop songs. To get into a back and forth diss with a real boy like Kendrick.
Is it a real boy or bully?
Like that. I don't know why he would do that. I think that he just committed career suicide at this point. Because had this diss song, this They Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, if this song hadn't come out, I would never have felt compelled to look into this stuff. It would have never been on my radar, you see. But because of Drake thinking that he was the top dog with this rap shit, that's what, this is career suicide. And if we're going to keep it a stack, lyrically,
we're going to keep it a stack. We got to keep it a milli. How the fuck you or whatever of rap and you don't even write your own shit? This nigga's silly. Real talk though, man. I'm not feeling dude. I never have. Certified weirdo.
Kendrick Lamar just destroyed. This was career homicide as well. Kendrick killed Drake with this, figuratively speaking. And it's so obvious, it's such a huge W that even Drake's biggest stans are throwing in the towel and admitting that this was the end.
My God, and I love Drake. Everybody knows he's my favorite rapper of all time. It will never change until, I don't know. I don't even think another rapper could pass him in my mind. A fucking den?
Again.
Watching my stream. It's like we can't even get a moment to like, yo, hey, now Drake dropped a good one here. I know we gonna get, he's dropping again.
So DJ Academics is really going through it, and as we all know, as we all are very well aware of, he has accusations of underage girl stuff too. And I think that's probably why he loves Drake so much, because Drake, they share the same interests, you know what I mean? And so DJ Academics basically knows that Drake is done, and so does Poetic Jala. Poetic Jala knows that this was a huge L for Drake and that Kendrick won. I'd like to show you what Jala had to say.
He look like he about to cry. This nigga about to cry.
Again,
I can't hate. It was a good diss record. Tell Drake if he watches too, bro. Listen, both sides have dropped. Let's end it here.
Look, he know what's going on. Let's end it here.
Okay, we just got another Drake response, and I think the next time I make a video on all this rap beef stuff is when it's over, and by the looks of it, with this new Drake track, it's pretty close to being over. Because while Drake does have some valid criticisms of Kendrick on this track,
video. He thinks that Drake sat through this whole thing,
that's bad.
watching
Kendrick
him
definitely has some moral hypocrisy here and there. The whole
I can actually say with 100% certainty that Drake does not even know.
But all the other stuff that Drake mixed in with that just kind of ruins his credibility. Kendrick being mad about the pedophile stuff because he was molested. That is just such a gross
and again, I'd like to point out that he defends
famous to be into minors. Yeah, like no celebrity has ever gotten into trouble with minor stuff. He also pretty much said he's gonna nest Kendrick into revealing the daughter stuff that wasn't true. Like, get fucking real. Like, are you serious?
This is how the
this entire track is just one big I know you are, but what am I without following any of that up? Like, there's so much video and photo evidence of you being weird around young women. This is not something that's hard to find. In the Kendrick domestic abuse stuff, we just don't know anything about this. This is kind of something that's totally out of the blue. Besides that, a lot of the ammo that Drake has is stuff that Kendrick literally freely admitted on his album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. If Kendrick comes through with literally any evidence against Drake's allegations, I just think this is over. It's over. Also, if we're strictly just talking about music quality, every single song Kendrick dropped is great. I think Push-Ups and Family Matters were good too, but like this one is just so weak. But yeah, the sun is setting. I think we're reaching the end of this. I feel like Kendrick's just gonna put a nail in the coffin with the next track.
If you have been wondering what the hell is going on between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, I got you. I'm gonna break it down for you in like a couple minutes. In 2011, Drake drops his probably best album, Take Care. He has a feature with Kendrick on that album titled Buried Alive. But at the time, Kendrick was very up and coming and Drake was on his second album. In 2012, Drake would go on to ask Kendrick and A$AP Rocky, who he now also has beef with, to be his opening acts on tour. In 2013, Kendrick is featured on the song Control with Big Sean, where he calls out a lot of the big names in rap and pretty much says, hey, I got a lot of love for y'all, but I'm trying to unalive y'all. And Drake and Big Sean were two of the names that he calls out. Later that year, Kendrick comes for Drake again at the BET Awards Cypher, where he says, nothing's been the same since I dropped Control, and tucked a sensitive rapper back into his pajama clothes, and then also calls Drake a fake. In October 2023, Drake and J. Cole link up for the song called First Shooter. In J. Cole's verse, J. Cole says, I love when they argue who's the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or is it me? And if you didn't know, K-Dot was Kendrick Lamar's original stage name before he was Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole also says, we the big three like we started the league. In March of this year, Kendrick is featured on a song called Like That with Future and Metro Boomin, where he says, MFing big three, it's just me. Basically saying, big three who? In April, Drake would go on to release his first diss track called Push-Ups. In the song, he basically clowns Kendrick for being 5'5". He also breaks up Lamar's previous record label, Top Dog, saying, Top Dog told you drop a give me 50 like it's push-ups, but what he's referring to is like 50% of all of his earnings go to the label. Drake drops another diss track called Taylor Made Freestyle. In the song, he suggests that Kendrick is likely waiting for Taylor's new album to drop so that he could then drop his diss track. Now, if y'all remember, Kendrick's first #1 was actually featuring on Taylor Swift's Bad Blood, and Drake suggests that Taylor is basically Kendrick's new Top Dog. Kendrick hits back with the song called Euphoria. In it, he calls out Drake's alleged plastic surgery. He comes for Drake's skin color, asking how many more black features do you need to feel black enough? And he also calls out Drake and his label, saying that they submitted a cease and desist to try to get the song Like That Kendrick originally made off the radio. Just yesterday, Kendrick then drops a response. In the song, he asked Drake if he's ever considered that someone on Drake's label OVO is working for him. And he also calls out Drake for paying to get info on Kendrick. The same day, Drake comes out with the song called Family Matters. He calls out Kendrick for being a fake activist. He also questions why Kendrick would call him out on his skin color when his long-term partner is a mixed queen. And Drake is mixed too. He also alleges that Kendrick has hit his partner, asking, when you hit a girl, is it self-defense because she's taller than you? Saying that Kendrick had to hire a crisis management team after finding out about her infidelity and hitting her. And literally just minutes later, Kendrick responds with a song called Meet the Grams, where he does 4 different verses. One is addressed to Adonis, Drake's son. One is addressed to Sandra, Drake's mom. One is addressed to Drake. And another verse is addressed to this baby girl who is 11 years old, who is allegedly also Drake's daughter, who he never sees, has never spoken publicly about. He calls out Drake for allegedly having offenders of the Nicki Minaj's husband type on payroll. It is brutal. He calls Drake a deadbeat, an alcoholic, a user of substances. He tells Adonis, don't cut corners like your daddy did at Ozempic. And in addressing that daughter that Drake has never spoken about, he says that instead of being with her on her 11th birthday, Drake is out in Turks and Caicos paying for physical activity with women. Oh, and he also calls out Drake for hiding other children besides those two. And that is all the beef we have so far. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see what comes next. But also, can we just talk about how every time Drake gets into beef with someone, he gains another love child?
Drake and Kendrick went from dropping rap disses to court testimonies within a couple of days. These two are bringing the best out of each other as artists while bringing the worst out of each other as men. In his last diss track, Drake claims that Kendrick Lamar is a domestic abuser and fake activist, while Kendrick is claiming that Drake is hiding a second child and associating himself with PDF files. Both accusations are pretty horrible. At the end of the day, we don't really know either of these people. Drake and Kendrick could very well be two of the worst people on earth. If they're telling the truth about each other, for me personally, fuck them, both. People make mistakes, but PDF file, and domestic abuse are two of the worst things that anyone could do. But if they're both lying or embellishing, then I hope they keep this beef going for years, or at least until the P. Diddy trial starts.
Kendrick, stop! Kendrick just dropped another diss on Drake. This diss is exposing how many pedos live in Drake's house. Don't scroll, because it gets worse. You see this background photo that Kendrick used in his new song? All those people are registered ex-offenders, and they're saying that they all live in Drake's house. I'm not sure if it is 100% factual or he's making it up, but bro, someone check the registry and look at Drake's house real quick. Cause trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. That's crazy. What is going on, bro? What's crazy, he drops a new song after it was exposed that the daughter line was capped because come to find out, I think Drake leaked that information on purpose to the person that's been giving info to Kendrick. That's what they're claiming, so he could find out who it was. That's what they're claiming, but TMZ confirmed that it is a lie. But nah, bro, what do y'all think? Drake, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I pray that you got other songs in storage, because if you don't, I see why Kendrick was quiet for all them weeks. That man have maybe 10 songs for you, bro. I'm not even sure if you're winning at this point anymore. Like, I was rooting for you, but Jesus Christ, bro, it's not looking too good right now. What do you guys think about this?